revenues, leaving very limited room for policy maneuver and making every quarter of additional spending or borrowing a pain. Underestimate the political and social implications that come with governing in a time of high inflation, time of forex shortages, and a time of slow growth and rising debt. Therefore, Right Honourable Speaker, precisely because the situation is so grave, the committee believes that this is not the time to drift towards a welfare state that promises more than the economy can sustainably finance. Social protection for the most vulnerable must be type program should be avoided. The committee therefore calls upon government to be courageous and to uphold in both letter and spirit the austerity measures it has announced. From curbing non-essential spending, enforcing strict adherence to budget ceilings, avoiding unbudgeted commitments and environments which often only reorient resources to lesser priorities. Finance, development partners, the private sector, and all stakeholders in crafting and overseeing tough but necessary reforms that restore confidence and place our country on a credible path, and our resist short-term populism and choose discipline over convenience. If we make the hard decisions today, we will give ourselves a fighting chance to rebuild an economy that can sustainably finance the aspirations of all Malawians. Mr. Speaker, sir, I now beg to move.
Please switch off the mic. Thank you. Order. Person second the report. Thereafter, we'll have a health break. Chair, do you? Oh yes, I see the Honourable. Which constituency is that? Ncheubanje, please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for granting me the floor to answer Committee 25-2026 mid-year budget review presented by the Honourable Minister of Finance on Friday, 21st November 2025. Mr. Speaker, sir, the chairperson has rightly highlighted that our is largely fragile. Growth has been revised down. Money supply is expanding far faster than the real output, and inflation continues to erode the buying power. Total public debt has reached alarming levels, with interest payments alone now consuming a very large share of the budget. Statutory expenditures and virtually all domestic revenues, leaving almost nothing for discretionary policy choices. This is the clearest indication that Malawi's, and that without firm consolidation and better coordination between fiscal and monetary policy, we will struggle to restore stability. Mr. has pointed out the deeper structural issues that must be addressed. The need for credible export diversification and industrialization and transparency in key sectors such as mining, and accelerated engagement with the IMF and other development partners to stabilize the foreign exchange is the importance of managing the wage bill within realistic limits, planning recruitment properly during budget formulation, and tackling implementation bottlenecks of foreign financed tangible development outcomes. Mr. Speaker, sir, in seconding this report, I wish to echo the observations and recommendations of the committee chairperson. This report offers the House a sober, constructive, and non-partisan roadmap, one that acknowledges the hardship of the Minister of Finance, but insists that we cannot tax our way to prosperity, nor spend our way out of the debt crisis. Instead, we must choose discipline over short-term populism and productive investment. If, as the House and as a nation, we rally behind these principles and support the implementation, give ourselves a real chance to stabilize the economy and rebuild the foundations for inclusive growth. Mr. Speaker, sir, we wholeheartedly second the motion that the report of the Budget and Finance Committee on the 2025-2026 mid-year budget review be adopted by this honorable House.